Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm actually looking forward to Tom Clancy's The Division. It's out next week. I haven't played the beta. I've actually just seen some footage on it, and it does look a really cool game. However, if you're going to be expecting reviews before the game's release, I got some bad news for you. Ubisoft have already announced that there will not be any reviews before the release of the game, and this is what they had to say. It's impossible for us to populate the servers in a way that would adequately replicate playing Division on launch day. Therefore, reviewers will start playing the game along with everyone else when it's released. And Ubisoft also says it was designed to be a seamless online experience, giving players the option to play solo or in a group. However, we anticipate there may be some impressions online posted within the first few days based on people's experiences with the beta. Now, when the beta was around, the open beta rather, at the end of January, it actually drew more than 6.5 million participants. Ubisoft calling it a record breaker for this console generation. But this is going to garner some controversy, because if you remember back in 2014, I doubt anyone will forget it, to be fair, with the release of Assassin's Creed Unity. There was a review embargo on this, which meant no reviewers could get their reviews out until the game has been out for at least 12 hours. So therefore, they managed to garner enough sales. The game obviously was heavily hyped as well, and no one knew how bad the game was. You know, I still never forget the no face bug that was in the game. The game just wasn't finished. So that's a really shitty move that Ubisoft did. Now, in response to all that, Ubisoft has come out and said they would be, quote-unquote, changing the way we work with reviewers and offer consumers open betas or other early access to some games. Also, that they have the information they need and want. So hopefully, with the betas that they've had, they've got enough data, they've got enough information, and hopefully once the Division launches on March 8th, hopefully the game has no issues. I'm expecting there's going to be some issues, but I've actually know a lot of people myself who, well, even myself, I'm not going to get this game day one. Pure reason because there's going to be a lot of problems. I'm sure there is, because it's a online multiplayer game. However, if you are expecting a review, don't expect one, because you're not going to get one. Personally, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait a few days till after the game's released. Well, just hear what the information is, see if it's running properly. I don't understand how they couldn't have just opened a little server for all the reviewers so they can give them advanced copies and then see the game for themselves and then play it that way. I don't understand why they couldn't do that, but only Ubisoft knows why they couldn't do that, and we'll probably never know why they couldn't do that. But I'm personally, am I a little worried with what's happened with Assassin's Creed Unity? I doubt anyone's going to forget that. But hopefully, like I said, I'm looking forward to the game. I'm sure the game's going to be a lot of fun. I won't be picking up the game day one, but I'm just praying for Ubisoft's case that this game comes out with barely any issues, and I hope it doesn't end up like Assassin's Creed Unity. But this is Jamesy Boy logging off. You take care.